Good afternoon, and we're looking at a chart of Tesla here directly on a 1 day chart. And what I have done today is I've drawn these trend lines so that they were not available yesterday, so that you could definitely take advantage of look at it. Tesla was a no event day today. It rose a little bit, 34 cents, and closed to 326 and closed. But after hours, it's down about another 322, 4 points it has been down after hours in trading. But however, today we're looking at Tesla daily and we have a green bar here filled with. So let's go back and take a look at the different levels of chart. We start with a 1 hour chart and you can see what I have done here. This is the trend line. This is the channel that Tesla was in. It was traveling here since May 14th and it made a high at 367 and then it suddenly broke down here last week on June 4th, June 5th actually, when this was a feud taking place on the online feud. That's when it broke down. And then we touched here 273, which is the low. Next day we made a little progress, then we made another progress. So we have recovered almost the same amount. This was a gap here, as I mentioned in the previous video yesterday. This gap will get filled, and it did get filled at the open. Tesla went up here to 333, claimed here. The high was 335 actually today. And then it started selling off gently, not too hard, but closed here again on a upbeat note. And if you look at it 30 minutes, you can see a little better what was happening. It was up and then it started selling off. There was some little selling off again, but it was nothing uneventful. And they ended the day here at 326, which is back again, almost back again to this channel, which is at 334, and the high is of this channel 364. So if we can get back into that channel, we could be going sideways on a 15-minute chart. If you look at it, if we get back into that channel, then we will be going sideways here. This is not the right way to look at it. Let's take a look at. So if we get back into this channel, then we are going to be moving sideways. But however, we have drawn a trend line here. This trend line is controlling Tesla, and this is a downward trend line. It is in a downward trend. Make no mistake, it will have to overcome here at 336, and then the trend will definitely change. If it continues going back here, it can make a lower low and then go down. But what I am doing here is on a basis on the 50-day moving average, which let's figure out where it is now on a daily chart. And this is what I am doing. This is how I'm trading Tesla. What I'm doing here is to look at it, a 50-day moving average is at 310 again. Closing today is 310.56. And I am just not, I'm going to put a stop loss here. We're not going back to 273. Taking, it can go down for some other reasons, but there are some good news that are coming out here. It's a robo taxi. The news are that robo taxi would be functional on June 22nd in Austin, and the public is very skeptical at this point, which is understandable why they are. But those are the good news, and the Model Y, anything with the Model Y would be able to become robo taxi. Basically, they're converting the Model Y into a robo taxi. That's what these news are. And that can have changed a lot because it will be a competition to Waymo, which is owned by Google, Alphabet, and it will have its own revenue stream. So this is a good news here, and maybe we may see because these things have now calmed down the feud. Elon Musk is making truce with the president, as I've seen on his X account, and so on and so forth, which is good news that there would be some kind of a truce or detente or whatever. And then this would be good for Tesla. So if we get back here, if let's see if tomorrow or day after it gets back to above 333 into that range, then we are in a very good position here. And it can go sideways and make a base and then break out. Once we break out 364, we are still in this upward channel. You see this channel here, which is on much evident on this thing. If we get up here, 330, if we break this, which is 366, then we are in that upward channel. It is SPX has done a good job here. This is breaking out here. It's over 6,022, but today was a little bit selling on a red day, which is normal after so many green very low now. It's about 1726. Whenever VIX is in this low teens, not low teens, but as teens, it is very conducive to the market, and the environment overall is more bullish and taking. So that will help bounce. Let's see if it can catapult into this sideways channel here between 333 and 361. So that is all for today. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.